employ over 110 million individuals, and their role in social and economic development cannot be overstated. And enhancing their participation in the public procurement is crucial for sustainable and inclusive growth. So why this conference? Why you have gathered over here? That is very, very important. So today's conference aims at evaluate the current statistics, and in this topic we will examine the current state of MSME participation in the public procurement at both national and international level. So we have tested panelists from national as well as the international, so that you can better understand where are the opportunities you can fill that particular opportunity, and the identify challenges and opportunities, and lots of challenges and opportunities are there that the experts, they will give you some kind of idea how to address all these challenges and opportunities. Share success stories and best practices. So we will have some kind of success stories of the MSCs over here. They can also narrate from the participants' view. They can also, what are the challenges they have already faced during the public procurement process, as James has been already instrumental in addressing these challenges from an electronic marketplace. So the expert will give you some kind of points and the suggestions and the recommendations and whatever the challenges you have been already facing, so they can be addressed over this this platform will give you. And we will have the foster collaboration, how you can collaborate with the international with the companies, and what are the areas where you can have the better opportunity to have the collaboration, how to avail the government scheme. So in this conference, we have already put some government, what are the government schemes, you may not be aware of that you can get aware of that. At this WASME, World Association for Small and Medium Enterprises, it was established in 1980. We have been already facilitating MSMEs across globe in three verticals of the business: credit, technology, and the market access. And we have got a consultative and observer status of the United Nations also. And we have collaborated with all the United Nations bodies, the big corporates like Amazon Web Services. We are closely working with 25 ministries of Government of India, Government of Bangladesh, Government of Mauritius, Government of Netherlands, UAE, Canada, and other nations. So this is the platform. Ministry of MSME has given us the opportunity to showcase what are the challenges and what are the opportunities. Challenges always you will be having, but what are the opportunities you can have? And this is the platform where you can have the better understanding of what are your products are very, very good. That is very, very good, very, very instrumental in giving support to the Indian economy. And our present government's target is to make India the developed nation by 2047 and $5 trillion by 2027 and 28. So this is very, very good for the SMEs, as SMEs constitute 99% in the industry, 1% large organizations like Ambani, Adani, Tata and other parties, 1% they are dominated over this MSME, and this is the right time to showcase your capabilities and your product. You have got a very good products and services. So you are just looking for what are the markets you can have. So we have got a esteemed panelists esteemed speaker, esteemed guest from international and the national, and this is the platform where you can avail this kind of opportunities, and WASME is always with you in just giving support, whether you are just looking for credit, whether you are just looking for technology, any kind of technology, manufacturing or services, whether you are just looking for the manufacturing, robotics, automation, 3D technology, services, AI, blockchain, ML, and other IoT technologies. So this is a platform where you can have the market access, local market to the international market. So throughout the day, you can better understand about this topic and better avail the opportunities and interact with the guests, speakers and experts. So once again, I welcome all the dignitaries, delegates, participants, experts, international speakers, national speakers, and all MSMEs meeting. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Nayak, for your warm welcome. We are now honored to have our keynote address delivered by His Excellency Professor K.C. Janki, HE Ambassador of the Government of Mauritius in Russia, Moscow, Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause.
Namaste everyone, and I'm really happy to be here. Before coming to the gist of the issue that we are going to discuss today, I should tell you that I'm from Bihar, and before coming, I tried to do some search, and I found out that I am from the village of Morova. Morova, I met someone who was just telling me that he knows the village very well. And my four grandfathers, they came to Mauritius in 1873. And I thank him for that, because I don't know from where now I'm going to look for my roots. I really don't know what are my roots, but kya hai. Again, I'm very proud that I am thinking, look at the social mobility, that they had that vision that time to live in here and go to Mauritius to work as an indentured laborer. And with mobility, from indentured labor, now I have become the ambassador, the High Commissioner of Mauritius. Okay. I was in Germany, and then now I am in Moscow, in Russia, and I'm also the president of this very famous organization, WASME, which is the World Association of Small and Medium Enterprises. So I think that I am, look at the cycle of life, because from they left in 1873, and now I'm coming back to the land, of my ancestors, after so many years, and I'm really happy to be back to Bihar. And I don't know much of Bhojpuri because, my wife speaks very good Bhojpuri, and I'm trying to learn from her because I'm going into politics definitely, so I should know some Bhojpuri words. I just know to say, Kaisan Samachar, Theek hai, Deepa, these things I know at least. So I think let's come to the keynote address. I have been a professor at the University of Mauritius for 25 years. I have studied in India, by the way, in Delhi. So I did my master's in economics from the Delhi School of Economics. I was in Ramjas College, and yesterday I was very happy to meet lots of my friends, my batchmate, in Ramjas College. And one is, Mr. Vivek Singh. So Vivek Singh used to be my batchmate, at the university. So I met him yesterday. We had a really nice time. And then I did my PhD, etc. Now this is qualification. Then I had this opportunity to deal with small and medium enterprises because I was an economist at the central bank, then lecturer at the university, and then I became the chairman of the Development Bank of Mauritius. This is how I connected with WASME, because I was appointed president of the association. Now, talking about SMEs, first of all, I'm really happy to be here and honored. And let me thank all of you, all the esteemed guests, the guests of honor and everyone, and all protocol observed, okay? And thank you for your time for coming. And I'm sure that I'm going to raise some issues about public procurement and SMEs. And then I'm sure that all of you, you're going to participate and share your wisdom, because there are so many entrepreneurs who are here. And please, I think it has to be a dialogue where you can, at least we can learn also from you and design strategies at WASME, how to really deal with small and medium enterprises. One thing here is public procurement. Today the business model has changed. It is not like before, like 20, 30 years back, with technology, okay? The whole business model has changed. It's not like previously that you need to promote large business, big businesses, big firms, and then the small firms will grow. The whole business structure, the whole business has changed, because now with the development of ICT, with what is known as a gig economy, okay, and SMEs is playing a very important role. Micro, medium, and small enterprises, they are really playing a very important role. First of all, in the creation of employment, in fighting poverty, the eradication of poverty, in coming up with startups, which is very important for innovations and startups. And then, for the whole democratization of the economy, for giving opportunities to each and everyone, I think it is very important to promote SMEs, medium and small enterprises. So I think we have to rethink the whole model, of dealing with SMEs, has to change. And this is where public procurement plays a very important role, because for me, the development and the promotion of MSMEs is like, the development of a public good. A public good, is something that will not be done by the private sector. A public good incurs, leads to a lot of social benefit. Okay, when you promote SMEs, you have to really enhance and promote, employment. It's more of a social good. That's why, government has to play a very important role. And today, when we talk about public procurement, previously when you have public procurement, is most of the tenders and most of the big businesses, okay, they were given to the large companies, to the big companies, and then the big companies decide, and then the small and medium enterprises, they just grow around, the big companies. Now it is totally different. Now government policies is very important, because now even the far village with technology, okay, can really develop, can really do business. With outsourcing, you can even connect internationally now with all these facilities. So I think it's totally, we have to rethink, and even you, in your business, in the way of thinking, okay, it is not like before that you have to, you have to really, you can produce something even virtually, okay, you connect abroad and then you try to come up with your product and you look for a patent. This is the new thing that we have to think about business now. It's not the same old model. Now here, public procurement becomes very important in terms of giving access, democratization of the economy, giving access to specific types of people, because you have to break the big projects. If you keep continuing to give the big project to one company, it becomes more like an oligopoly of few companies, controlling the whole economy. So what we need to do, I think, the politicians, the policymakers should craft, they should design, design a strategy where you break, suppose you are producing, a big road, from X to Y. So you should try to divide, the market and try to see what are the different markets, what are the different products that you have to give to the SME sector. Okay, this breaking of the whole project is very important. This is where government in its policies should try to design in a way that facilitate, the inclusion of SMEs. I think it's very important to do that. And this is where we, at WASME, okay, we try to do lots of research, we try to connect with different institutions, different organizations, with the business world, and try to see in what way we can capture, we can know what are their needs, and then we can also write policies, okay, to the government, and then we can also come together, okay, use our wisdom, our common wisdom, and try to see how we can promote small, micro and medium and small enterprises. I think these are very important things, okay? And what is very important is, lastly, is I think government should realize, even the policymakers should realize that you have to put SMEs in the forefront. It's not like before, that you put all the big business in the forefront. You have to give a special attention to SMEs, because SMEs really have lots of issues. Access to markets, access to capital, access to information, and even, now with education, with more and more young coming on the labor market, one source of the creation of employment would be SMEs. And now with the development of technology, with internationalization, with outsourcing, I think SMEs will play more and more a better role. And this is where government should come as a big support in order to promote SMEs and public procurement, because public procurement means big business, big money. There should not be monopolization of few companies, because if you want to share at least the business, you have to really grow and build up the SMEs. I think these are the issues that I would like to raise, and I'm sure that you know more than me, because you're a businessman, okay? And you can share, you can tell us, at least during the day, have a dialogue and share your experience to us. And we are going to really note down and then try to craft policies and then discuss about those issues. I think I'm going to stop here. I don't want to be too long. I try to practice my Hindi only when I come to India. So I should thank you again. I think only thing which I can say that, being from Bihar and knowing that I'm from the district of Morova, I think it's 95 kilometers from here. And I can say that Mauritius is a place, I think I should take 1 minute to tell you. Mauritius is a place where, most of the Hindus, okay, we've come from Bihar, most of us. They've come from Bihar in 1870s. And that's why we say that Mauritius is a Chota Bharat, okay, the Chota Bharat. And this is how they define Mauritius. And the only difference, my friends in the hostel, they used to say that Mauritius is just like being in Goa, where the Biharis are speaking French, because we speak French. Okay, so thank you very much, and Dhanyavad. Thank you.